This is Stephen Platinum, your friend in Wrestling with Platinum, versus Smackdown. This is from June 18th, 2021. It's the Hell in the Cell go-home edition for Smackdown, and it's such a go-home show that they're going to have a Hell in the Cell match. What the fuck? Yeah, a lot of hay has been made about the fact that they did Rey Mysterio against Roman Reigns in the main event of this free TV show instead of having it on the pay-per-view. It is what it is. What can I say? I hate that it's SmackDown kind of going through this kind of thing. I hate it because SmackDown, I think, is the superior show in more than a few ways. But boy, it's beginning to slowly slide. The commentary team is good. Michael Cole's joined at ringside by Pat McAfee. Let's just jump into this. We see the red Hell in a Cell structure hanging above the ring. And then they're already they're hyping the first ever Cell match on network TV. They're wasting. Oh my God. Here comes Rey Mysterio. Crowd pops for him. He looks up. He cuts a really good promo. I mean, everything just feels like all hands on deck to make sure this thing is at least okay. I'm not saying they're not trying. They're trying. It's a good promo by Rey. It's just when you have the specter, this is one thing WWE does not understand. When you have the specter of a decision that's weird or badly made or something that's just not working, it almost doesn't matter how good individual performances are when that specter is there covering them. So people often like to praise Alexa Bliss, right? Like, oh, she's so good at what she does. But yeah, but the whole thing is shit. So you can be really good at doing shit. It doesn't make it not shit. Was Ric Flair great when they put him in an insane asylum in WCW? Yes. Does that mean the segments weren't shit? No, they were shit. And they're remembered historically as shit. And the decision is just so odd that it almost feels like Rey's promo is wasted here. Because it is. Yeah. Rey waits and tells Reigns to get out there, calling him a son of a bitch, and Cell lowers. Here comes Reigns with Heyman. Reigns says he doesn't want to hurt Rey. Rey doesn't want to be locked in a cell with him, man. And then Reigns goes away. Their music starts back up. Rey stands alone in the Hell in the Cell, and they hype up the main event again. I guess this was fair. It was certainly a good way to promote the fact that, no, we're not going to do this match right now. We're going to have it at the end. Okay. We got Commander Aziz and Apollo Crews, the Intercontinental Champion, against Big E and Kevin Owens. The long and short of it is Kevin Owens gets annihilated, and Sammy is taunting Owens. Owens gets back in there at the 7 count of the 10 count on the outside, but Aziz is waiting with the Nigerian nail and covers with the pin to win. After the match, Sammy's laughing. Aziz grabs Owens again and drops him with another Nigerian nail. Crews grabs the Intercontinental title and raises it. Sammy's backstage laughing and pointing at a screen. And Sammy backstage is laughing more. Jeez. King Baron's crown will be on the line, I guess, in the 5th match of their best of 5 series with Nakamura. Sure. There's a backstage segment that's wrapping up. It just feels weird. Kevin Owens just clutching his throat and backing out of the office. And Cole says Pierce has made Owens versus Sami Zayn official for Hell in a Cell. Well, I mean, Sami Zayn did laugh repeatedly, so sure. Nakamura and King Corbin wrestle. I guess not King anymore because Nakamura wins and he's got his crown, and Boogs puts the crown on him. Fans are cheering. Okay. Bianca Belair is walking backstage. She's going to face off with Bayley next. We come back from commercial, And we see how Belair and Cesaro crash the Ding Dong Hello segment. Belair gives a good promo. Again, this is all like last minute stuff to set up all these matches. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. At some point, though, people are going to be like, man, they really don't care. They really don't care. And everything feels like, and I can empathize with this, and I can sympathize with this. The college student that does everything at the last minute. That's what Raw has felt like for eons, and now SmackDown is here, where they're just doing a lot of rushing work here at the last moment. Bayley drops Belair is the long and short of it. Grabs the title. So we see a video with recent issues between the Usos and Roman Reigns. And the long and short of it is at this talking segment, Jimmy needs to go find Jay because they can get a hold of him. And Jimmy's like, no, I want to be there for you. And Reigns says, no, go find your brother. Okay. Otis against Angelo Dawkins. Huh. Okay. Dawkins is clutching his shoulder from last week's attack. Before the bell, he gets slapped by Gable, and then Dawkins chases Gable, and Gable and Otis grab Dawkins and launch him shoulder first into the ring steps. Big double team German suplex by Otis. Knocks Dawkins out of the ring. They're checking on Dawkins, so there's never really a match. Oh boy. Back from the break, we see the Hell in the Cell structure above the ring. We see the recent events between Cesaro and Seth Rollins. Rollins confirms they have a match for Sunday. They're both sitting there in chairs, and eventually Rollins stands up and pushes Rollins over in his chair, saying he's going to see him Sunday. And Rollins is mad, bro. Then we have the Hell in the Cell match. They definitely let Mysterio get his licks in, but then once Reigns dominates, he really dominates. Beats him up, lawn darts him into the cage, brings him back in, chokes him out. He taps out. I mean, Ray basically gave everything to him. And pretty much that's it. He grabs him in the guillotine again and ragdolls him around, which looks really good. Huh. Interesting. I guess. The pay-per-view, we'll see how it goes. I mean, you can hear it in my voice. I just want SmackDown to be better, man.